It's time to unveil my first adventure product. While I might not be the biggest channel, it was always a dream of mine to make a paint line based on adventures in painting. Well, I just got the prototype for the first new pigment blend that I think will rock the miniatures painting world. Introducing Paintman Journeying's adventure paints, Invisible. There are pigments for every color under the sun, for reds, blues, greens, and yellows. But what about those colors our eyes don't see? We knew they were out there and we just had to harness them into a bottle. Well, my crack team of paint chemists have finally done it. The first thing to do is mark out on your wet palette where you're going to have this paint go. It might be hard to see at first, but with the guides there shouldn't be any problem getting it onto your brush. Once on your brush, you will have a hard time knowing where the point is, so this is mostly good for overall applications than it is fine lining. But if you can get used to the missing point, it can make some really cool effects. For the most part though, it'll be used like any other paint, so you'll still want to get it on over a primer so it doesn't rub off through use and start to reveal your model. It'll take a few coats to get perfect transparency through your models. Just make sure you give it a 5 to 10 minute time to dry between each layer. If you're not sure if the last layer was dry, just give it more time to be sure. While it is waterproof when dry like an acrylic, you can give it different finishes with your varnishes. A matte varnish will make it almost 100% transparent, while a satin varnish will leave some shine along faces and edges. If you've ever wanted to make your stealth units more stealthy than they've ever been on the tabletop, well now you can. Your opponents will forget they're even there, and heck, you might too. They'll become your secret weapon, with my secret weapon, the adventure paints, Invisible. Of course, what you're seeing is just a little trickery of the camera and editing, made by using green paint on my black background and keying out the green in my video editing program. So far I don't have any plans for making my own paint line, even if it has been a little bit of a dream of mine. So I'm sorry if I got your hopes up, but this was just a little bit of fun. Happy April Fools. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one, or just other fun things to do with painting miniatures. And until next time, enjoy your own painting journey.